Well, two studio experts joining us to take this deliberation forward on second phase, especially the three zones that we covered. Praful Ketkal, the editor of Organizer, and Dr. Anshul Joshi joining us this evening. Praful, opening thoughts on this particular phase, looking at phase one, the numbers, the voter enthusiasm, did match the expectation that we had.
Oh yes, but I think this particular phase, I feel there will be some change. Especially in Maharashtra, Vidarbha region was really disappointing when it comes to the voter turnout. Even in Bihar, it was 47-48%. So, but I believe now the way, see what happens in this long run of election when your entire state get fragmented, that overall enthusiasm for campaign also get divided. So that is one of the reasons. But what I feel in this particular phase, how Kerala is going to vote, because you haven't mentioned much about this, because entire Kerala is going in one go, lies in the last phase. Tamil Nadu was the key thing. First time ever we are seeing UDF versus LDF versus NDA, triangular fight of three blocks where LDF is putting up full might against the Congress-led UDF.
Well, I haven't put it because I've kept it for another rainy day. That's tomorrow, where I'll take the south and the east part of India.
Yes.
Dr. Anshul Joshi, your thoughts on how this particular election will play out? There was a huge challenge, especially for the Election Commission and also for the political parties, to get the people back. But having said that, is it got to do with fragmentation, or is it got to do with four phases that come on weekends, either on a Friday or on a Monday? So people decide it's better to pack your bags and leave.
I don't think that it has to do with weekends or for that matter weekdays, because we have to look into the scenario of villages also, and for that matter small towns also, and people have that fervor to go out and vote. But yes, I would add Uttarakhand also to the list of the states where voters did not turn out as expected. But I think, Anil, this phase it's going to be smaller but very interesting, with like 13 states and 88 seats involved. And I would like to draw your focus towards Karnataka, apart from Kerala, because Karnataka is the first state wherein BJP could open its account and could establish its government in the southern part of India. But presently I see there are some internal issues within the party, and Congress could get a mandate in Karnataka. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens tomorrow. And so is the story with Kerala. Kerala is again going to be look like a very interesting picture, because now at this stage BJP is hoping to open its account in Kerala this time, so it's going to give a good fight to the other two sides. And interestingly in Kerala, and Anil, I would like to add one more point, that the parties that are part of India Alliance are contesting against each other in Kerala, and so is going we are going to see in West Bengal. Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, for me, will not be like any bring any surprise, because we all know people have given their clear-cut mandate to BJP in assembly elections.
Praful, your thoughts? Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, no challenge. It's BJP's bastion. It remains as it is.
It will. See, your reporter said that now Gehlot and Sachin Pilot coming together and putting up. This is not the case. Gehlot is actually systematically sidelined post-election. That's why Sachin Pilot, and that's why perhaps Congress is at least able to put up a fight. But when it comes to Rajasthan's psyche, we have clearly seen in last two elections, when it comes to the general elections, Lok Sabha level, they firmly stand behind Prime Minister Modi and the centre. I would be more interested what happens in the smaller three seats that you mentioned in Chhattisgarh. Kankir region, where Amit Shah did a rally day before yesterday, and at one point was the hotbed of entire Maoist terrorism. How that is going to vote, because there have been diktats from the left-wing extremists not to participate in elections, and how far people come out and show their confidence in the system and decide to participate in democratic exercise, that is going to be very, very interesting. Rajnandgaon is comparatively urban constituency, but especially Kanke.
Dr. Joshi, is that the difference that you see, especially in political forces? You know, we saw elections in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, along with Chhattisgarh. You know, the BJP seems to getting that calibration right when it comes to their top leadership. The Congress leaves it to the state to do it, and that's where the bigger mess is.
More than that, I see a fragmentation within Congress party at the three levels, the local level, state level and national level leadership. And factually also, Anil, when you look into the things, for example, take today's example, over this caste census issue and reservation issue, now BJP has taken out genie out of the bottle that Congress had come up with earlier. And factually now Rahul Gandhi is opposing what his grandfather and his grandmother and his father did. I mean, Rajiv Gandhi was the person who opposed recommendations of Mandal Commission. Indira Gandhi always opposed caste census. Nehru was a naysayer, the first naysayer post-independence to caste census. So there seems to be a fragmentation, and I see an oxymoronic situation at the central level leadership of Congress and its disconnect with local level leaders. That is why we see a gap, especially in bigger states like Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh.
Well, are they parallel lines? That's the big question, you know, that we would get answers as we finish this election season.